yo.
Look at that sexy FF48, man. Oh my goodness, Jesus.
I'm digging the intro. I'm digging the intro.
I forget that I have that thing fucking most times.
Yeah. Well,
God.
Are you done?
Yeah. Sorry, I needed a little pep in my step.
Welcome to CBSI's Friday FOC with East Beast West, guys, man. I am your guy, Joker, man, and I am here with my West Coast Connect. If I'm the East, he's the West, man. What's going on, Gomez?
What up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, so I'm just here for the FOC, baby. So let's get rolling. New comic, new time. Let's go.
Yes, man. We got some new faces to the FOC show, man. We got my man Peanut. Our man, what's going on, Peanut?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, Kakawate in the house.
Yes, definitely, man. Awesome. Have you seen him on the show, man? If you watch our shows, you've seen Peanut before on our channel, man.
Yeah.
And then we got my man Biggie's Comics. Yo, Biggs, what's up, man? What's going on, brother?
Yo, what's up, man? New York Warriors in the house, baby. I'm just getting ready to see what this new FOC list is about. That's right.
Yo, guys, make sure you subscribe to Biggs, man. His link to his channel is in the bottom. Same thing with Peanut, man. All right, man. Same thing with Gomez and Josh, man. But yeah, man. None other, man. The guy who does the list himself, man. We got Josh Grav. What's going on, Josh?
Yeah, what's up? Okay day, I guess. Sort of. Not really. Until I saw that FF8, and then it was a pretty good day.
It's a reminder of what you have, right?
Yeah. Wait, did I say FF8 or FF48?
Yeah, you said FF8. So
okay, so I meant FF48. So okay, so let's get rolling. So so this is the list for what is it? Sunday, August 8th for DC, and Monday, August 9th for Independence and Marvel Comics. Make sure that you guys go over to CBSI to comicbookinvest.com. Check out all the articles over there. Check out links to other channels on YouTube doing some good stuff for CBSI. Basically, I think something every day of the week now.
Yeah.
What else? Also, again, like I say every week, please make sure that you're constantly checking your FOC lists for the list to update, because everything that I've pulled is up to about Thursday at 8 o'clock at night. So things will get added Friday and Saturday. And as well as, I've never really said this before, sometimes things will get pulled back off of FOC, guys. So just because it appears here, sometimes they will pull it back at the last minute. And there's kind of an example of that starting right off the bat.
Well, we had examples previous weeks with White, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're not unfamiliar with that. So yeah, I'm gonna start this off with this, man.
Yeah, so we'll leave this on, even though it looks like this has been pulled off for this week. Ant number 1. There are 8 covers, even though there's technically only 3. They're like, they consider some of them like retro covers, with the big premiere issue, like Iron Man had or Submariner had.
Yeah.
I can't even pull up. I'm not even going to pull up the description since it's not up on FOC anymore, and I'm not going to go and try and find what it's about. But it's a very, very short synopsis. Doesn't make me want to pick up this book.
I mean, based off the covers alone, I'll pick it up. That's it about it. You know what I mean? Like you said, I don't know nothing about the book, and I do get the retro vibes of this, man. Definitely.
And I think this is also written by Eric Larson.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, this book's this character has been out before, so this is the second time coming out. So he's been out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been out. It's a hard to find book, but it is out. It is out there.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, they did this book in the style of the Silver Age books with the city in the background, which is pretty dope. I collected those type of books for a long time. I like the cover. I think it looks dope. I think they all do. I think they all look nice.
And as you can see, Lars is doing all the covers. All of them, yeah. So,
well, there's only 3 technically. So, all right. What?
4.
Oh yeah, 4. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, next up, Sweet Paprika number 2. So, who here on this panel has read number 1?
You've been asking me that for a while. I have not been reading. I know you said good things about it.
It's really good.
I gotta read it. I'll catch up, man. I'll catch up.
I really like it. It's exactly what I hoped it was gonna be. It didn't really explain if you know, she is actually a devil and this guy is actually an angel, but that's what the world is. They're all angels and devils. But it's, you know, as if they were like humans, like living in like New York City or whatever. So from what I've heard, and I can't confirm that this is 100% true, I'm sure it is, but that this was originally an Italian book that has just been translated and has already been optioned, I think, for Netflix or some TV show. Or I think it's a cartoon, actually, they're going to do. So don't quote me on that, but that's what I've heard. But I thought issue 1 was a great read. It's just, you know, it's...
Yeah, this one's going to be optioned as I think, a TV series. It's America Andolfo. She's really known for this style of art. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the covers, man. I mean, I got to read the issue 1 because you, not only from you, I heard other people talking about it. Like, this is a really, really good book. And yes, there is some naughty covers too. Issue 1 had a naughty cover too. At that, but I like the B cover. That B cover, I don't know why. It's the
so do I.
red. Yeah,
and the inside is just like the inside is just like this. You know,
that's
graphic.
That's what I was going to ask.
Not like some of these comics that are like straight up like hardcore porn. It's not like that, but there's nudity in it for sure.
No, that America Andolfo, that E cover, that the rescue one, it's similar to unnatural. She had one similar to that. It was a pig. This time it's a demon. So it's similar. To she also does stuff like that. She also had a book called Unsacred. Unsacred was similar to like Devils and Angels, so it's almost like that. So it's pretty interesting to see what this book is about myself.
Okay. Next up, Spawn 321. Once again, as always, for some reason, they never show the McFarlane cover.
Yep.
Like, they just don't until like the last possible moment. I still have not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure last issue they did not do a black and white issue. I don't know if that's like maybe they didn't ship them out yet and it's just, you know, running late or whatever, or if that's the new thing, they're not going to be doing black and whites anymore.
I'm thinking maybe second printings they do black and whites. Possible?
Maybe, but like most of these Spawn books don't get second printings.
Yeah. Well, you're right. Some of them do, yeah.
This Matina cover is fire, though.
Yeah, usually the black and white are 1 in 5 racial variants. So looks like you said, I don't think they're gonna have any racial variants for this, especially with the King Spawn coming around. So we'll see how it goes with that. So much stuff coming out in Spawn related. So that's probably why too.
Every time Spawn comes up on FOC, I'm like, I'm not ordering Spawn anymore. Like, I don't read it. Like, I like the character, nothing wrong with the character, but every time these covers just freaking pull me in every time.
Yeah, Spawn covers have been dope, man. I've been collecting the run also. I've been collecting it since like issue once they got to like 299, you know, 298, 300, and so forth. But maybe McFarlane's probably always late. That's why he's always missing his cover. You know,
maybe
could be. You're right.
He does have a lot going on.
Yeah, selling toys and shit. You know?
Especially now with the Spawn universe and everything going on. It's too many things. I know he's doing like a weekly Spawn book at that too. I don't know if he's like behind that, like the artist, but I think he has different artists on that. But Beyond Barons, man, he's been killing these Spawn covers, and I'm digging this A cover. It's an awesome cover that Matina's. Listen, I know Matina was getting a couple. He's getting some shit a couple years ago. But I think he's redeeming himself, and that cover right there is sick as hell, bro. Yeah, man. Just see the McFarlane cover.
All right, Stray Dogs trade paperback. I put this on here. Obviously, Stray Dogs like one of the hottest things in comics right now. Trade maybe. I don't know how limited this will be. I don't know how many people are really into trades, but I think I'm gonna get it. Because I haven't read. Wait a minute. No. I read issue 1.
I read issue 1,
and that's it. And I haven't read the others.
You're probably good on that. I'm with you on that, Josh, because I think this one might be a second print of trade paperback, just like Something Killing Children. See, they have a first print and they have a second print of trade paperback. So they do have second prints. So even if you obtain this, it might go to a second printing, and that first printing of the trade paperback maybe worth something there down the line, just because of the option and because of the print one, like you said. So it'd be good to get that one.
When it comes to trades, they're first edition. That they treat it like books. So they'll call it first edition, second edition, like that. But I'll be honest with this one here. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think because people caught on already. They caught on with the books, afterward the fact. So I think this trade paperback is gonna be printed highly because of that. Because a lot of people they missed out on the story or the issues, so they're gonna make a lot of this, on there. But if this is what you want to read and you missed it out, get it. Don't get it because of it's gonna be limited or not. Just if you get a trade paperback, it's to read it. So I would get it if you want to read it.
Definitely.
Okay, Walking Dead Deluxe number 22. Nothing really to say about this. We talk about this basically every week.
Yep.
Loving the series as a first-time reader of Walking Dead. So
Tyrese and Michonne on the cover there. Yeah, it's cool to see different artists on this run. Like you never seen back in the original issues, like David Finch doing a cover for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's cool to see like all the different people working on it. And if I didn't have almost the entire run already, I would have definitely dug into this right now. But got almost every run. But it's dope. I'm enjoying all the different covers, looking at them.
I like how they cut it back to 2 covers. They were having 4 or 5 covers every issue up until about the Michonne issue. So it looks like they stopped at issue 20, and I'm glad they did because I was only getting the main cover and then the B cover, which is just an updated version of the original Tony Moore cover. It's just maybe a little bit different color or something like that.
So let me ask you a quick question. So, all right. So, for example, Walking Dead issue number 19 is the first appearance of Michonne. So, in this deluxe series, also, what is it considered? Is it considered a second printing? What is it?
I don't think it's even a second printing because that book has been reprinted how many times?
It's true. It's true.
Like they did, I think, like a 10th anniversary one, and So, but you're right. It's the first printing of the deluxe. I don't know. Good question.
Like McDonald's.
All right. So moving on to Dark Horse. Last Flight Out number 1. Okay.
Okay. Give me some more about this. Let me see.
Okay.
Eduardo Ferrigato. Okay.
I like the cover.
Yeah, cover's nice.
With Earth rendered uninhabitable, humanity has chosen to evacuate to the stars. But with just 24 hours left until the last arc designed to evacuate Earth's residents leaves forever, its designer's estranged daughter goes missing. Mark Guggenheim, who did Arrow and X-Men, and Eduardo Ferrigato, Self and Maid, tell the story of an absentee father trying to make amends with his daughter during the end of the world. That's it.
Okay.
It's got my interest.
Yeah, sounds interesting. I don't read a lot of Dark Horse books, so I'll give this one a try. I'll give this number 1 a try.
Yeah, it's only 6 issues, so.
No, I know the variants for it.
Nope.
So that always right there. I like that. I like when there's just one cover because if it hits, that's the only book you got to look for.
Yep.
And that might be low printed too.
Guarantee it's low printed. Okay, this one's on here purely because of this cover.
Okay.
I pointed this out on the Indie Spotlight show. Peanut actually caught this the other day when we were going through our FOC stuff. Definitely gives me that what was it? The Department of Truth number issue. What was it? 2 or 3? The 1 in 25 or the 1 in 10 or whatever it was. The baby on the plate.
125. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a freaking dope ass cover that I'm getting. I love The Witcher. Don't get me wrong. I have no real interest in reading this. I did not pick up the previous 3 issues. This is the final issue. This better be on Mike Morello's cover fire. Yeah.
That is a dope cover.
Yeah, it is.
This looks like it's up his alley too,
Yeah, it's a crazy cover, and Witcher, it's coming back to Netflix soon, so pretty dope.
That was a good show too.
Yeah, well, hell yeah, yes it was.
Yeah, definitely. Henry Cavill killed it.
And very, very good books, and obviously the video games. All right, next up, Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 8. I really like this cover, and of course, what did I say? As soon as I pulled off these books, the book that I didn't get was the hot book. I knew it. So now I got to come back onto this fucking series.
Don't worry, because I don't think I picked up that book either. I didn't pick up.
I ended up going back and getting it, but like, that's just how it seems to work with me. No picture of the 1 in 10 yet. I think they did have up a picture originally, but it was the incorrect picture.
Okay.
But it might be up by now.
Yeah, I've been picking all of these up consistently, so I'm not picking it up just because it's a spec reason or first appearance. I've been collecting the run.
Yeah,
So,
I have the run too, and I have a feeling like if anything gets hot in these High Republic series, it'll be out of Adventures and not the main one.
yeah,
I really do believe that.
what I told myself is I'm going to give them to at least issue maybe 13, and then from that point I'll probably stop because you just can't keep buying.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to about that much.
I think I'm only going to go to 10, and no matter what happens, that's it. 10 is a nice stopping point.
It's a nice stopping point, but sometimes something really happens on the new arc, and then so I give it to 13.
I'll stop now. I already stopped doing this shit.
All right, next up, Batman Fear State Alpha #1.
Okay.
I think this is a one-shot, so this is gonna roll out Fear State, which I think is just Batman. I don't know if it's a crossover into other DC events. I'm pretty sure it's just Batman.
Scarecrow, probably. Yeah.
I can't remember. So there's a new character debuting called Anti-Oracle.
Okay.
And I think it's in this book. I think it may happen before this book, but it's happening. If it's not this book, it's happening soon. So you got a 1 in 25 on this, the designer variant, which I wish they would cut these out by now.
That one looks pretty good though. Look at
that one is good. Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that with the design, but I'm like, wait, that looks pretty nice. Yeah.
The
Matina one's dope, but you're gonna have to order 250. Now DC just did something weird, and I don't know if they've changed this recently. So it used to be that you had to order just 250 of these combined to get the team variant, and stores could combine to do it. Now, I know a store that just tried to do this for that Batman 89 series, and they bought 250 combined of all 3 covers. But they're telling him that he had to order 250 of the C cover to get the team variant. How fucking stupid is that?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I have a shop here in the area that doesn't even order that much, but you're probably right. They probably combine with certain shops because he always has about like a handful, like 10 to 12 of those team variants.
Well, that's why it's called a team variant. That they're encouraged to team up together.
So he ends up getting like probably like a portion of it for $10. I'm not.
Yo, you got a synopsis of this, Will?
Yeah, I can bring it up. But look how dope this Matina one is. Like, can you see Scarecrow back there?
Yeah, it looks nice. Like his mouth and the eyes, you can see the light coming through. Yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah, Matina's
I'll pay that $9.99 anytime.
All right, so the event. Okay, so I don't know how this is true. The event over a year in the making begins Fear State. Wait a minute. The event over a year in the making begins. No period. Fear State settles upon Gotham City, and no one is safe. Overwhelmed by the dual threat of the Scarecrow and Peacekeeper 1 or 01, Batman and his allies have been one step behind since the events of Infinite Frontier 0. And with the arrival of the mysterious Anti-Oracle and the return of Poison Ivy, Batman might have more than he can handle.
Okay. Who's writing it?
Tinian.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, he's writing a lot of DC books lately.
I'm in on this. And what's the cover for? You said $9.99?
Or Tynan. No, $4.99.
No. But I'm talking about
this is $4.99. This is $5.99.
Yeah, I'm in it. Man. I'm digging it. All covers are dope too.
Okay, next, Suicide Squad Get Joker #2. I picked up issue 1. I haven't read it yet. I am 2 weeks behind on books because of Terrificon reading. But this, I'm not interested in Suicide Squad really at all. But this got my attention. Same writer that did Batman Damned.
Azzarello.
Yep. So I will give it a try. I'm gonna see this through.
Yeah,
That book is
when it comes to Brian Azzarello writing like those dark stuff, man, he did the Joker one. He did that Batman
Label.
Damned. Yeah, for the Black Label Batman Damned. Yeah, I'm interested to read this one, man. So I gotta read this number one.
Both covers look dope, man.
Yeah,
Both of them.
Yep.
They Alex Malave and Jorge Fornes. They look nice, man. Those nice
I'm about
covers.
to get those on myself.
Yo, Josh, so far dope ass Friday FOC with the East Special. Dope one.
Thank you.
I seen the logo. I can't help it. I gotta
I
say
like
it.
focking you guys. All right.
Oh god.
Next up, okay, new Marvel series, Dark Ages #1. Let me pull up the synopsis on this one.
Yeah, that one looks dope.
Stormbreaker. Okay, I think that Stormbreaker's nice.
Marvel, where are you? Okay. We got this is Tom Taylor.
Okay, all right.
This is what the Watcher has been watching for. A danger older than the Earth threatens everything. For once, the heroes who have saved the planet so many times are almost powerless in the face of it. X-Men Avengers assemble. Spider People and Fantastic Four come together. Heroes for hire fight alongside champions. None of it will be enough. The lights are about to go out. The world outside our window is about to end. An all-new saga of the Marvel Universe as you've never seen it before from Tom Taylor and Iban Coelho. This room kind of reminds me of Secret Wars a little bit with all these team-ups. I'm wondering if this is going to be a new, whatever this threat is, this massive threat. Is this
Could be a movie.
Is this where we see maybe Black Winter? Highly unlikely, but does he?
Yeah, so this is another event,
Josh.
right?
Yeah.
Yo, all these covers are nice, man.
That's a remake
Young
cover.
was
Scotty
dope.
Young he did
Now-
that cover before.
Man,
Who is this?
That's Black Winter, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
So I'm assuming that's probably the threat.
Okay.
But I mean, you don't know who's maybe taking that form. I'm gonna get this for sure.
I from what I've heard specs and from what I've heard about Dark Ages issue #2, I heard it might be a first appearance in that one of
Really?
of with Miles with the symbiote. So
really,
yes.
Oh, it is
What
that-
I've heard.
oh my god! So it will kind of be like Secret Wars, Miles' Secret Wars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, if there's a first appearance of Miles of the Symbiote, that book is gonna blow up.
Yep.
Don't quote me on that, but from what I've heard on IG and people
Yeah,
talking about
that
it,
A cover looks awesome though.
Reveal
I like
your
the A cover.
source, Mike.
I think that's the best one.
never.
Mike, your thoughts.
So Mike, you got peoples now? Who?
I know some guys, you know. I know some people.
That Scotty Young cover, that D cover, that's a remake cover from.
Absolutely,
it is.
Yep.
Yeah, you remember? Yeah,
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
yeah.
He did it for
All right.
Miles Morales #1.
Next up, Fantastic Four #35.
Oh, and real quick, Josh, just that last book. If that's the new character, then that's his first color appearance, right? That
Could
1 in
be.
50.
I mean, yeah, could be. It's a 1 in 50. It's a Stegman 1 in 50. I don't know how many people are getting 50 copies of Dark Ages, but we'll see. It is pretty dope. All right, Fantastic Four #35. So 60 years of Fantastic Four, if you guys can believe that. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Got another Kirby Hidden Gem cover.
Okay, I really like that. That'll be the cover for me. I'm not getting these, but that'll be a cover for me if I will get it.
Mhm.
You know, I was collecting these Fantastic Four books like in the early runs when they first came back out. You know, they were all right. They just fell off, man. Even with the what was it, the Marvel 2-in-1? Yeah, they were all right, man. But yeah, Romita Jr. cover is nice. Look, you listen, I know Romita Jr. has been getting a lot of slugs, so on the flag, but that cover right there looked pretty decent from him.
Yeah.
Now Mark Brooks is badass too, though. So
This is the one, though. Like,
Yeah,
there's been a
Kirby.
couple Kirby covers on like, what was it? 32 had a Kirby cover. This has got a Kirby cover. They've got to be low.
The Romita Jr.
yeah, the Romita Jr. is nice too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, is that Super Scroll and what is it? D cover D?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
Yeah.
I might have to get that one.
Mark Brooks looks nice too.
All right.
All of them. All of them.
Yeah.
Last Annihilation, Wiccan and Hulkling, #1. I only put this up here because it's a #1. That's it. This does not appeal to me.
Didn't they do something with I could have sworn they did a preview book together.
So here it is. So Worlds Apart but Never Alone. The Last Annihilation was hit with the Kree Skrull Alliance. Wiccan and Hulkling must split up to simultaneously defend 2 planets against the mindless army. But will the individual newlyweds be enough to fight off the forces of Dormammu, or will they become the next casualties in this senseless war?
What's going on, James?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Didn't Wiccan and Hulkling have like a King in Black tie-in, something like that?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I didn't read it. I'm not up on this one, so
I don't care about either of these characters.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't really care about none of the Young Avengers characters. The only reason I cared for them was for money value, so I can get the real Avengers, you know? And I think, to be honest, truth to say, most people do. I mean, most people do it. That was the whole point of these books, and, you know, so you can get, like, the Silver Age ones that you want to collect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm not feeling this. I'm not liking the covers, and I think the title is way too long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think this title's long? Wait till we get to the end. Oh, you're going to be in for a real treat.
The Last Annihilation. What the hell is that?
Sinister War #4. I haven't read Sinister War #2 yet. I'm not expecting big things from it. I was highly disappointed. Not highly, but disappointed with issue 1. Gomez, I'm definitely not feeling your 1 in 25 again.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the Spidey crotch shot there.
No, I like the Vulture crotch shot.
I like
Yeah.
Hang
on.
He's delivering on that one.
What the? He's too happy here. He's way too happy.
What is with that cover?
Oh my god, man! You know, with this Sinister War, they could have done so much good with these covers, with all the awesome villains that you have, and I just see, man, the cover A and the B just look like a
mess.
Yeah.
Dude, if you think the covers are a mess, you should see the interiors. There is way too much going on in these books. It like to the point where it's confusing. Like there's just too many characters. Like you picked the worst like script from the late 90s to use as your font for Sinister War. Like I don't know anyone that used to like that Spider-Man font that from like 97.
Now you know, not every artist is good at drawing a whole bunch of characters. There's very few artists that can do that, and then it comes very clear. Like George Perez was a master of that.
Yeah, are those beat covers from Bagley? Are those like connecting covers?
Connecting, yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Of course, they got to be connecting because there's 635 characters in this story. So
why? Just why?
Why not?
Okay, sure.
Dude, I tell you, I'm at the point where like I'm not excited for Amazing Spider-Man Beyond with Ben Reilly, but at this point, I'm just like, whatever. Just give me.
Are they really titling Amazing Spider-Man Beyond?
It's still Amazing Spider-Man, from what I know. It's still Amazing Spider-Man. It's still going to continue the number sequence, but it's just like Beyond as a subtitle.
A little too close, like that, baby.
Don't rip off DC, please, for once in their lives, eh?
There we go.
All right, Dr. F for number 14. I can't speak to this because I'm not reading it. The Pacelli cover's awesome.
Yeah, Cy Pacelli's a dope ass artist. Nice. The Chris Sprouse, I like them because they depicting scenes, so that I'm always cool with that. And Chris Sprouse, like I mentioned before, he's been drawing Star Wars back since Dark Horse, so he's like a pro at this. So
he's an underrated artist, man, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Like he's one of those guys who's like he just keeps chugging along with these covers, and it's one of those things was like he doesn't get enough credit.
No, he's an interior artist too, so like, he's multi-talented, man.
High Republic number 9. Again, I don't have anything to say about this. I'll get it.
Yeah, the cover B looks nice, man.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stop collecting at this point? Where
no, I'm gonna have to go back.
It's funny you said that, and that whole thing just flipped on its head.
Yeah.
Like I said, this one's the same thing as Adventures. I'm gonna give it to like about issue 13, then I'm done with it after that.
That's where the book will get hot. Right?
But yeah, I know you said the B cover's dope, but the A cover's pretty badass too, though.
Yeah, Phil has been doing a good job with all the A covers, but I just like I like more of an action cover. so that's why I'll gear towards the B cover.
And there's something about the High Republic covers. They all look very similar. It's like all the same kind of picture.
Like they're trying to tell a story of some sort, or just like one's trying to cover swipe off the other in a way?
Yeah. It's like she's always on the cover, like in a kind of similar pose, or this guy is.
Yeah.
You know, it's never anything really kind of different.
There's not really dynamic. They don't have dynamic covers really too much.
Yeah.
The dynamic covers you get them with the like the store exclusives.
Has anybody followed this story at all? Like up to this point?
Nope.
I've read like the first 3 issues, and then I stopped reading it. I just been buying them.
Just because of Star Wars.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
But definitely people have a lot of issues with it because the whole, something we don't want to really get into here. But I thought it was pretty good.
I mean, I can see why this is going to be on the FOC list because Star Wars is a hot thing and it's a big following with that. So,
and just one more thing before you move on to the next one. I never mentioned it out loud, but I hate the High Republic banner behind the name. I never really liked.
No, I get it. Yeah, I can see that a little bit. Yeah,
the golden ticket.
I want to know why this one is like off center too. Like, why isn't this moved over a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah. Error.
All right. Okay. So we got some issues with this right here.
What's your issue? What's your issue with it?
Let's hear it.
It's not so much my issue with this one. My issue is with whatever store went and did the Djedjevic 1 in 25 as a virgin for this cover. I don't know. I don't like that. I think that cheapens that book. It won't.
Stop. I'm confused. You said they did a 1 in 25 version of this cover?
No. So there's a store exclusive of Ultimate Fallout 4 facsimile, and the cover they chose was the 1 in 25 cover of the original Ultimate Fallout, but it's a virgin cover.
All right.
Yeah.
These facsimiles, when they first started coming out, I thought it was just going to be exclusive to like the Silver Age books that you can't really attain right now. But now they're starting to do them with like modern key issues. I don't know. I'm not really.
Well, the reason they're doing this though is you got to remember this is Miles' 10-year anniversary.
Okay. Yeah. Seems more newer, but he's actually already a decade old.
Also, quick heads up for people who are on eBay. Look hard before you actually purchase like something, for example, like an Ultimate Fallout 4, and then you realize it's a facsimile.
Yeah.
Or New Mutants 98.
People trying to.
Now I don't know.
Example.
I don't know if this is going to be like this will be the cover, obviously, but like I don't know if they will actually have a barcode down here.
Most likely they will.
This should, but
it may be on the back to distinguish.
God, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, on the boom, Basilisk number 4. Basilisk 3 came out this week, and I have not read it yet, but I will. Obviously, the 1 in 50 is a virgin. This cover B is not, but every time they submit JPEGs, all their JPEGs are virgins with no titles. But A and B will have titles at minimum.
Yeah, Basilisk number 1 was a good read. Quick read, very quick read, but it was good. I gotta catch up, man. I gotta catch up on issue 2, issue 3. If you said it dropped this week,
it was a good read.
We'll see what's up, man. And yeah, these covers are right.
It's one of those rare times where I think cover A is better than all the other covers right now, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm alone on that, but I think
I agree.
I mean, it's like the Albuquerque one is kind of like and I'm not too crazy about the Declan Shalvey cover at all.
Like they, to me, in my opinion, they're good. It's just the A cover's better. That's it.
Yeah.
Almost American number 1. Look at the cover artist on the 1 in 15.
Juando.
I love it. I love that.
Kazizu.
That's my cousin.
All
right, Almost American. Okay. Spies Like Us. In 2008, husband and wife Russian intelligence operatives walked into the U.S. Embassy in the Dominican Republic, Mike, in order to defect, making a deal to trade secrets for new lives. But instead of the American dream, I'm assuming it's Janosch and Victoria Newman found themselves caught up in red tape, bureaucracy, and turf wars between the FBI and CIA. all while their past tries to kill them. Based on the real-life story of real-life spies, Almost American is written by comics master Ron Mars in close consultation with the Newmans, with art by rising star Marco Castillo. I'm gonna check this out.
I am too. This is Aftershock.
Yep.
Aftershock. All right, look at that. Bruno Mars writing the story.
Look, I look at this and it seems like it screams like Hunters, that show on Amazon with Al Pacino in it. It has that look. Or I think it was like another show, like The Americans or something.
The Americans, yes.
Yeah, it has that feel to it. It looks like. So I don't know if it's going to translate the paper, but I'll probably pick up the cover A and take a look at it. That cover B, I'm not, or 1 in 15. It's just, I don't know if I'm feeling that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. It's different.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a Sinister War variant. That's what it looks like.
Oh man.
Citizen number 2. I put this on here because we talked about Citizen number 1. This is about now. Citizen 1 is still not out yet, but this is about I guess the entire world. I think it's either the world or the country or the city. I forget. Is all superheroes except this guy right here. And that's really the only synopsis you get. So we'll see if number 1's any good, because I put it on my poll.
All right. I mean, real quick, man. Go back, man. I don't know who's publishing this.
Action Lab.
So yeah, there it goes, man. Another independent book, man. I know I put down Citizen number 1. I think I put it down in my pull list. Just a copy, just to see what this is about. You never know. You know what I mean? So
seems like everybody's just trying to save him.
Or kill him.
The one person.
All right, the last book you'll ever read.
That's a lie.
Yeah, the second print. This also came out this week. I picked it up. I haven't read it yet. It must be good enough to be getting a second print.
okay.
Who's the publisher?
Is it? Hang on.
Layla Lays, cover artist.
Well, it's Cullen Bunn too. So.
I mean, we talked about this book before on the show, right?
Yeah, we did.
First print, right? Yeah, first print. Man, I don't know if it came out or not already. If you know.
Yeah, it already came out. I have it over here somewhere.
Oh, okay. So then it dropped recently. Then I guess.
Don't read it. It'll be the last book you ever read, man.
Yeah, man, for real. Don't read it, Josh.
Yeah, I think it came. I'm pretty sure it came out this week.
I'll look it up, man. But yeah,
right.
There you go. Second printing.
The last book you'll ever read, number 2.
Okay.
So it's from Vault. Is that right?
Okay.
That's Vault. This is Vault. Yeah.
But this says something else here.
That's the thing I noticed too. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
It's weird.
That is weird.
All right, Telepaths number 1. I was kind of unsure on this one, but number 1, so I'll put it up there.
Who's writing this one?
It
Michael
is.
Straczynski.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
And Steve Epting. The brand new epic from blah 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 blah. An electromagnetic disturbance results in the sudden awakening of telepathic powers in a tenth of the Earth's population. In the moments after the world comes to grip with this development, newly Boston police find themselves sent against a wrongly convicted prisoner who becomes a hero and a leader of other telepaths trying to escape a world in which their powers will make them targets. Both are heroes of their own story, and the future may depend on whether or not trust can be found between them. I don't know.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know what's going on with Kingpin's brother here, but
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's from Boston too, so yeah.
Well, there you go. Perfect. No, Epting. I like Epting's artwork, and Michael Straczynski, is a decent writer. I'll check it out. It kind of throws me off seeing Mike Diodato doing a cover B though. It's one of those things where it's like I'm not used to seeing him do many cover Bs.
Yeah, he's more into like the incentives or some shit, right? Like doing that. But yeah, hey, listen, Telepaths, if this is up your alley, man. What is this? Upshot.
Yep.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of like a bad NBC show that gets canceled after 6 episodes or something.
It's like a movie poster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Oh, brother.
We all know the story with this fucking book. But currently, it still resides up there. White number 1 third print, white number 2 second print. So first of all, assuming that it stays up on FOC, good luck if you can get them. Let me see if this says limited to 2,500. No, it doesn't. Neither one of these.
My question is, what are these books, first printing and second printing, doing in the secondary market? I know number 1 was high. I mean, first printing was high.
It's 2,500, wasn't it?
I think it was 2,500.
Yeah, that's not high.
No. What I'm saying is, what are they doing on eBay?
Well, let's find out right now. Let's take a little segment, a little trip that we've never done on the FOC show.
Okay, I like this. Yeah.
Wow, look.
No, that's not going to work.
Is this because we have company here? I mean,
white
cool.
number 1. They're gonna show Josh. A picture of Josh.
Who's the publisher? Black Mask.
It's Black Mask, Josh. Black
Mask.
Well, why does this do this every time? Why does it not stay on list view? You got people asking for 60.
Yes,
okay.
So it's fallen a little bit, but it's still up there.
It's coming down to earth finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that, man.
Look at that. Look at it.
The second print is like $10. Okay. I mean, I was just curious, and cover price on it is what, like $3.99, $4.99?
$3.99.
Well, listen, guys, if you could get the white this is white 2. White 1 third printing, then go ahead. You know what I mean? But white 2, white 2 second printing now. Okay, I see.
Oh god, my head's spinning.
Which is funny because white 2 isn't even out yet, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so on to the list we go. Check out these titles.
God. Oh my god.
Batman Day Special number 1. Yeah. Okay. I did it again. Find the one that's dead.
Good lord.
What issue is that if we only find them when they're dead? Because yeah.
Where?
On the right side, on the third one, on the magic.
Cut off.
Let's see. We only find them.
And Kaiju scored. Look, number 1. They go into a third printing.
Yeah. Might be worthy of picking up right there. I mean,
and I know Broski's book, that Red Room number 1, second printing on that too. Okay, they waited for.
Find them when they're dead. Number 8.
Okay.
Oh, number 8. Okay.
All right.
They
waited to issue 4 to bring out a second print to the number 1 Red Room.
Yeah, I put a lot of books on here that we normally. I wanted to change it up a little bit. So Firepower, obviously, Geiger.
Mm-hmm. Batman 490 point. Batman Day Special Edition number 1.
Yeah.
Gomez meets Tarzan number 2. Oh my god, yo. Oh, and Red Sanja number 1.
Yeah, I see Deadly Class is that far in issue 48.
Yeah.
Hey Josh.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the synopsis for Hath No Fury number 1?
Okay, so I didn't really like this one. I looked at it before. I'll read it.
Okay.
What would that be under? That is probably. Well, that might be a real independent. Hang on.
All right.
I want to read the synopsis of Gomez meets Tarzan. That's what I want to read.
Okay, we'll come back to that one in a minute. Okay, so Hath No Fury is a fantasy story about 2 powerful women, each leaders of their people who are forced into unlikely alliance to save thousands from the depredations of a vicious tyrant. Thrown into an unfamiliar world and beset by dangers both magical and mundane, Freya and Yatzil will have to learn to cooperate to survive. Kind of looks like maybe like Joan of Arc type era, maybe like 14th, 15th century type of Merlin type King Arthur shit.
Okay. Huh. All right.
And what did you want? Gomez and meets Tarzan?
Yeah, I was kidding.
Sure, why not? No.
Look, Josh, they have a Red Sonja number 1.
Yeah, so I guess they start. So it's Red Sonja number 1, 2021. I think someone forgot to tell them that 2021 started 8 months ago.
Yo, shout out to my Morello. Put that one on the list.
You know what? Which one surprises me? We forget about Savage Dragon. Man, it's up to issue 260. Man, that's
nuts.
Oh wow.
Where the hell is Gomez meets Tarzan? That's got to be up here. It's not Gomez meets Tarzan, obviously, for people that don't know.
Well, it's not our Gomez meets Tarzan. Are you sure?
No.
Oh shit.
Where are we here?
Even though that would have been a good comic right there.
Heard my name.
Start with all the memes now, you know. How about that dead box number one when you have a second?
I can't.
Well, if you can't find it, it's all good, man. I would say, like, what about that dead box number one?
I don't even remember. Oh, that was another one that I think that I looked up. I can't even remember what the real name of the Tarzan book is.
Didn't we talk about Lucky Devil number one? I see number 2 on this.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, we did. All right.
The Dark Horse book, right?
Is this the only list, or you have more?
There's more.
There's more?
Yeah. Hang on. I think that Tarzan book might have got pulled back. What was the other one? Dark Box? Was that Dead Box?
Dead Box.
Dead Box. I think that's Boom.
Alice in Leatherland. Okay.
Third print, bro. There you go.
Okay, that's kind of kinky there.
No, Dead Box is Vault. Welcome to the town of Lost Turkey, where the main source of entertainment is a cursed DVD machine that seems to know more about the fate of its citizens than they do. Not a good synopsis.
No.
A cursed DVD machine. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the next page, bro.
There's your books, Peanut. Rick and Morty's new hat. Rick's new hat.
What is it? What's the sled? What's the sled's name? Toboggan. There you go. Rick's
Toboggan. Yeah, Rick's new toboggan, number 3.
Now, are these books as brutal as the show is?
I have no idea.
I've
read them.
Second coming only
pretty funny.
Son. I mean, hey, there you go, guys, man. There you go with the list, man. You pick and choose, but then, like Josh says, man, go through the previews, man, on your own. You switch it up.
Yep. So that's the end of the list. Again, make sure you guys keep yourself updated on your FOC lists, either on Previews World or wherever you guys are checking, to make sure that you haven't missed out on any titles that might get added after I've already gone through the list, which would be from Thursday at about 8:30 on. Check all the way up until Saturday, because that's when things can get added up until. And again, make sure you go over to CBSI, comicbookinvest.com. Check out all the articles over there from all the guys over at CBSI and Ben as well. And check out some links to the shows also featured on YouTube by a whole crew of different YouTube content creators. And what else? The link to this video will obviously always be over at comicbookinvest.com, as well as a physical list of all the books that were in the presentation. And also remember too that while I put most books on this list here, not just in the presentation but in the typed out list, there are other books, and not just books, but like statues, toys, pops, magazines that are also hit FOC. There's just way too much to put on here. So make sure you guys are always checking that out as well.
Yeah, make sure, guys, man, these guys right here, they have their own contents on, and you subscribe right down below too, guys. Their links to their channels below. All right, make sure you click, like, and all that, man. Home of New York Warriors, Gomez, West Coast, and James King, Golden State, and I think Peanut does a little some bullshit there.
Nice.
And Josh, definitely check out Josh's channel too, guys. All right, that's it. That's all we got.
That's all we got.
Guys. Everybody, later. Till next week.
Peace.